designers, creatives, like you said, we do a lot here. It's all just problem solving, right? And what Ivonne has is a unique ability and a unique perspective to solve those problems. It's different than the way that me and Tom would solve it, than others here would solve it, because of who she is, because of her background, because of the fact that she's a woman. She brings a different voice.
I have a soft voice. It's not just my accent, but I also have, like a high-pitched voice, and it's hard for me to speak loudly. So sometimes I have to, like, hey, I'm saying something, and they definitely like stop and no, please, speak up, tell us what you have to say. So I do, appreciate that a lot.
We rely on it often. We kind of lean into her and say, hey, what do you think of this? How would you go about approaching this? Because I want to know what you think. Your opinion here really matters. Certain clients, she'd be the first one I would choose to put in front of them, because I feel like her perspective is the best fit to solve the problem that they're presenting us as an agency, right?
Since I was a little kid, I looked up to my family members, and specifically my older brother. He usually carried himself with a lot of pride, and he was loved in every job he led. And I think it was because he did everything with kindness and love, and so he could see the good on people, and so he succeeded in just making other people shine.
When her dad was here last time, he kind of made this comment about we have this language barrier, but just kind of made this comment about, like, take care of Ivonne. As a dad of 3 girls, it's like, your daughter's, thousands of miles away. And I think she's survived that, and created her own community and created her own family.
Just seeing my mom, work so hard was also inspiring, but unfortunately she passed. I really try to make my life here worth her struggles and her life as well. So my goal is to really never forget where I come from and the people who have helped me. And it's not always easy, so if I can remember that every day, then I know that someday my goals and my career and my future, everything will work out.
Exactly the example, like the shining light that I would want, like, my daughter to look at, right? For like the way she approaches things.
So it's like she'll put the time in being not only a mom, volunteering for multiple organizations, doing things beyond that I don't even know about.
The Bucanitos was another organization that I volunteered at. Amazing group of young professionals who've put this event for many years, and I came to help last year. This is my 2nd year. And they do a festival, the Latin artist exhibition that is happening right now. Actually, if everybody wants to come see it, it's at the Smokestack, and it'll be open until October 25th.
Like the hardest of hard workers, the most talented, creative, like the perfect package in a lot of ways.
And showing kindness to others really can make a big impact in someone's life, like it did for my mom. She had incredible support here. I remember she had, even me, I had a tutor from the Lantern Center, and her name is Julia Young. Those are the things that really have resonated with me through the years, and that make me want to give back to the community.
Ivonne is the first, like, English as a second language person that I've ever actually honestly worked as closely as we have with, right? And I'm impressed constantly by the fact that we get in some meetings with some really fast talking people, right? And like, she's right there.
It's, his struggles. And I always push myself to, not be afraid to, just say things, even if people might not always understand, or if I have to, repeat myself, and or like getting in front of a crowd, like I'm gonna be doing in a little bit. That's something that always made me, a little nervous. So if I'm sitting out there, just don't be afraid. just get up there and say what you got to say.